Well, I had a knee replacement about 3 years ago, and it's not felt quite right. Didn't have a lot of flexibility. I played soccer for years, so it's from playing soccer. And some of my friends who I play soccer with came to Dr. Geck, and they said, you need to go see him. He does magic. So that's why I'm here, so he could see if he could make my knee feel better so that I can not play soccer anymore, but to golf, bike, do some normal things.
Nice. That sounds good. So did you ever play soccer in college or anything? Or?
No, I did not. I played field hockey in college, but
Cool.
but
Where'd you go to school then?
I went to Eastern, but I played field hockey back in Ohio when I went to a junior college there, so years ago.
So, are you a Ohio State fan like Dan is? Or
Yes, I am.
Oh. Okay.
Oh gosh, you got that. You got that on film.
I don't know how I feel about this interview. No, just kidding. I'm a Grand Valley guy, so I don't really.
Okay.
I don't get in so much into the Michigan State, Ohio. But anyway, so how do you feel after your treatment with Dr. Dan, or even at the beginning versus now?
Yeah, when I first came, my knee is my right knee. It felt like I had a vice just wrapped around the whole knee. So if you take an ace bandage and you wrap it around real tight so there was not a lot of flexibility. So even after the first treatment that he gave me, the deep muscle treatment, I was able to flex my knee a whole lot more. And after a couple months, it's amazing the amount of fluidity that I have in my knee now.
Wow.
Yeah, amazing.
That's cool. Did he tell you what that was about or what was going on?
No, not really. He knows that it's really tight, and he said that the muscles are not firing correctly, so they weren't connecting. There was a disconnect within my knee. So the treatments that he's given me is I don't know if you call it connecting. I just call it wizardry, but it feels 100% better.
Okay,
So.
cool. So how about the staff? Your interaction with the staff? Are they?
Oh, they're all great. Yeah, they're very friendly, very helpful.
So can you say, talk a little bit about Cindy and how she greets you, how she takes care of you, maybe interacting with Kelly and.
Yeah, Cindy's very very nice. Always with a smile. Always helpful. With the billings that I have, and any questions that I have, and making the appointments. Trying to schedule around my work schedule. To make sure that happens.
Yep.
I have a hair.
Yep.
It's like I'm feeling
just
it.
Came there.
I'm like, where did that come from? It's like hitting my nose. Yes.
All right. So tell me about when you walk in, who greets you and.
Yeah, Kelly, not Kelly, but Cindy greets me always when I come in. She greets me. She has my chart ready. I don't have to wait very long. I get my chart to fill out. Telling the doctor, what I need to have looked at that day, what's bothering me, which joints, muscles are hurting, and they see me right away. I don't have to wait. Everybody's very nice. And then Kelly, helps Dr. Geck back in the back and doing the magic with the muscle pushing, which, the pressure points, it's a little painful, but it's a good pain because when they finish, you're able to move. You're able to function. So
That's awesome.
that's why I'm here.
Yeah, that's why I see Dan too. So describe your experience with the treatment here. I mean, we've been talking about it.
Yeah, it's just, like I said, it's amazing. So I tell all my friends, I said, it's like magic, voodoo, whatever you want to call it. They press pressure points on your head, your knee, your hip, all over. And I've never had that done before. And they can tell where the tight spots are, what's wrong by doing that, which I think is totally amazing. Not only the chiropractic adjustment, but the muscle work that they do along with that. That's enabled me to actually move this knee much better. I can walk longer, I can twist, I can pivot, I can actually do a little jog after my granddaughter now, which I couldn't do before because I couldn't put any pressure on it. I could walk, but couldn't put a lot of like a jarring pressure. I can do that now.
Wow, That's great.
Yeah, it is.
So, I got to get him to make the shoulder. Well, he's working on it. So, I don't know. Is there anything else that you can think of that we haven't?
No, like I said, I'm just amazing. I'm just amazed at the progress that's occurred.
Awesome.
So,
Well, thank you. Thanks for coming in today.
oh, you're welcome.
Can I get a couple shots with you back there with Dan, even if he's just consulting with you or
Sure.
whatever you want to do?
Sure.